Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. If you don't know who I am already, my name is Raji and I say that with an Indian accent. Some people call me Raji, but it depends on how you guys can say it basically. So I've been asked a lot, how have I cleared up my skin? What have I been doing? I mean, what are my tricks? What are my tips? What are my everything? And I have actually done a few videos on my skin, so my nighttime routine, I will link that below. Vitamins that and things that I've been intaking, trying, I will link that down below. What else? There's another one that I will link down below as well. So I have posted a few videos up already, but one thing that I did not mention was shaving. And it's really weird because, like, if I shave my arms and shave my legs, like, oh my god, my skin is sensitive. I scratch like anything and I'm like, oh, why did I do this? But then again, even if I wax, it's the same thing. I think it's when the follicles are growing back and whatnot. But for my face, I started to look at laser, so to get the hair removed. Every time I thread, every time I wax, I would break out horrifically. I'll have pictures posted throughout this video so you guys can see what my skin was like. If you are new to my channel, if you've never watched my videos before, then you'll know what my skin what my skin was like, not what it is now, what it was like. So you'll be able to tell, be able to see and whatnot. So I'll tell you briefly, my skin is wonderful now, but it is sensitive still. I can still get breakouts if I don't look after what I eat, what I do, and so on. Now let me tell you all something. I had a threading disaster. So when I got married, I went and I got my face threaded, and what happened was, now I've been married nearly 4 years, so this is a bit of an older story, but it's just to give you guys an idea of what my skin is like. So I went and got my face threaded, and I guess my hairs were super long. I went and got it threaded and I broke out in a really bad rash. Bad rash here, a bad rash here, and it was disgusting. I was like, oh my god, what have I done? And my husband was like, why the hell did you go and get your face threaded? So anyway, I stopped threading. I had to thread my upper lip. What I would do is I would use hair removal creams on my sides to get rid of it, but what I found was it actually burnt me. One time it burnt me and I just got put off, and I thought, oh my god, I'm not doing it again. So today's topic, shaving. I decided to look into laser and I put up a status on Facebook, and I wanted to go get it done. However, some girls on my Facebook were like, Reggie, listen, why don't you get this laser machine? So the laser machine I will do a whole different video on. I think it's the Philips laser machine that I went and bought, and I started to use that, and that is why I needed to shave. So I would shave my face. The hairs do not come back all like a man's beard or anything like that. In fact, with using the laser machine, I don't have a lot of hairs how I used to, but I still do the whole shaving just because I like to keep it all neat. So when I do shave, I won't put an insert. I'll actually do a separate video on how I shave. There's nothing in particular, like nothing fancy or anything. It's just, that's it. So I actually don't go downwards like that. I go the opposite way, because when you laser, if there's any hairs that are there, oh my god, it hurts. It's like, whoa, it kind of, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a slap on the face. Maybe it's like a slap on the face. So I always make sure that there's no hair, that it's just smooth, and that's what I do. And what I found was, with shaving, my acne had calmed down so much, alongside of obviously intaking whatever I had to intake and all that stuff, which again, the links will be down below. So with shaving, what I found was my acne had calmed down a lot, because I'm not damaging the follicles, I'm not doing anything, I'm not stressing them, I'm not irritating them, I'm not doing anything like that by pulling the hairs out. Instead, I was just removing the surface of it, that's it. And while I was doing that, I noticed that like dead skin was coming off as well, and it just felt really good. So to begin with, it is a bit daunting because I've never done this before, and obviously I started it because I bought the laser machine, but I've never done this before, and it was like, whoa, hold on, what's going on? But honestly, if you've got acne, you need to stick with whatever you're doing to get the results. But saying that, if you're gonna go down the route of I don't know, antibiotics or Accutane or anything like that, then obviously the results will be so much quicker. I personally did not go down that. I personally wanted to go down a whole natural route and a more not putting chemicals in my body route. That's what I wanted to go down, and I know a lot of people who watch my videos were like, no Raji, you need to take Accutane, your acne will go. I've suffered with acne for a very long time. So again, if you want to see the videos that I've done in the past on which I've talked about discussing my skin, they'll be down below. Back to the shaving. I do this now once a month. That's all I do. I shave once a month, and I feel like my skin is like really good. And I need to get back onto using the laser machine. Oh god, I probably used it since I stopped. I probably used it 4 times after, but I really need to get back onto it. So once I get a routine again, I will definitely show you guys. But for me, I just feel like it's really benefited me doing the shaving. My acne has calmed down, the dead skin has been removed. Obviously your makeup applies so much better as well. It looks so much nicer. There is none of that stubble like a man's beard that comes back. The hairs do not grow back thicker or darker, because I know they were all things that were said a lot. And I remember like when I was younger, my mum always used to say like, oh, you know, for my arms, like just wax instead of shaving because they'll come back darker and thicker and whatnot. So none of that happens, and in fact it's been the best thing ever. Seriously, it's been the best thing ever. But if you guys decide that you want to pick up a razor and you want to shave, please don't come back to me and say, Raji, you told me to do it. You know, you're watching my videos, you're listening to me, but I'm not telling you to do it. Okay, it's up to you, whatever you do. But for me, this has really helped me, and I just feel like it's been the best thing ever, and I wanted to share it with you guys because that's another thing that I've been doing to help my skin, which I didn't mention in my other videos. But anyway guys, if you want to know anything else about how I cleared up my skin, or if you've got any questions in particular that you want me to answer, or you feel like you want me to do a video on it, then comment down below and let me know what they are, and I will be happy to do so. Don't forget to subscribe. And that wheel button, click on that, and then it'll say like to be updated when you watch my videos. So when I put on a video, you'll be updated. Click that, because I think YouTube have changed their stuff now, and a lot of people are getting unsubscribed and whatnot. So anyway, don't forget to thumbs up if you found this interesting at all, and thumbs up if you want to see me do the laser stuff. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.